Welcome back to Noti&Sera. Sarah this side, the naughty ones on this side. So today we are doing a grocery haul, how to shop and save your money. As well as like what we consume like in a week or so, and our budgeting for the groceries and food stuff for the week or so to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of videos out there saying Switzerland is very expensive. It is
And that's true.
It is true. It's we don't need to make it look nicer. It's not. But
you just have to shop smart.
Exactly.
And know where to shop and when to shop, and then you will be able to save your money in that sense. So
still expensive, but you can save some money.
Still expensive actually, but some things I find to be on the cheaper side, even comparing from like Kenya, because you find like, for example, like this pack of strawberries in Kenya, I think this pack would go for about $2.50, $2.5 or Swiss francs.
Swiss francs.
And this is half a kg.
And it's two.
All fresh, really looking good, you know.
And it's two.
Yes.
So it's a bit cheaper.
It's 195 Swiss francs. So what we are going to do today is Friday. Also now starting from like where we shop. That's when they have like fresh vegetables, and the good thing about this place also, it has like a market feel, you know, like everything is so displayed nicely, like openly, like you're in a market, and that always for me kind of gives me a home feeling, you know, like when you
it's
can
like
find
the carrots
yes.
and stuff like that. Not everything though. But
not everything, but everything is pretty much open, and you feel like you're in a market, and that's really awesome. So for those in Switzerland, the shop is the Turkish. There are several Turkish shops. They are everywhere. Yes, they are everywhere. So I'm going to share with you, or we are going to share with you, what we bought today.
Yeah, and actually today we did more than usual. It's just we restocked a few things that we ran out. So yeah, we add these things when we need. You see, like here,
like this
tomato paste or tomato sugo.
This is what size is
sugo.
this? It's a 1 liter.
I think so.
It's like 12 bottles of 1 liter of the tomato. No, this is
tomato
not
sauce.
It's tomato sauce for cooking. Yes.
Yeah.
So because we do a lot of pasta, sometimes we do a lot of stews that call for this kind of tomato. So this is what we get, and for this one it's like $13. So the other thing, we got the tomatoes, we got the fresh ones here also. You just measure how much you want. This is like 1 kg, and this one is going to go for about 3 weeks. Yeah. This one is for 3 weeks in our house. We don't cook so much with fresh tomatoes, but we often do, and sometimes we put it in salad or so. So that is the other type of tomato we bought. The other one is the salad tomato, the cherry tomato. We got 2 packs of this, again because the price was quite, this we got for $2.95, and normally in the usual supermarket it's about $4. Yeah, so we got 2 of these, but then again these ones are also for about 3 weeks. And then the other thing that we needed was the broccolis. We don't eat broccoli so much, but we mix it in other vegetables. The other vegetable was carrots. Again, we don't cook so much with carrots like this, like singles like this, but sometimes we grill them in the oven, and they're so yummy when we grill them like that with other vegetables or with chicken. So that really also going to last a month in this house. Yeah.
Yep.
Then we have
Capsicum.
peppers, capsicums. These ones we use a lot. Sometimes we use the red and the yellow for the salad. The green one we use for cooking. Or sometimes we just do the whole baking or grilling them all mixed up together. So these peppers we eat a lot of this. I think we buy about 3 packs of this a week.
Yeah.
So this one is, we continuously buy this one for sure, but that's because for us we like it.
Yeah.
The other vegetables we got was this.
How much? 5 kgs of potatoes.
Is it 5 or 3? This is
I don't
3.
Oops.
It should be 3.
I didn't remember. Just grab the big one.
This is 3 kgs.
We have the fun part about the Turkish shop. They just put everything is put
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the potatoes.
Yes.
5 kgs for $6.
Oh, it's 5 kgs.
Yeah, which
So,
is
yeah.
very little for Switzerland.
Yes, so 5 kgs for $6. 600 for those in Kenya. Yes, it's expensive if you call it in Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
But here
5 kgs.
we get to save a lot when we buy
Yeah.
it like this. The other thing was the salad. We eat salad a lot,
Yeah,
but
like
we don't overstock salad.
no salad. You need to keep fresh.
Yes, we like to buy it fresh. So this one we will have it 2 times. This is a one kind of a what?
Well, this is lettuce.
This is lettuce.
It's the
yes.
the full.
The full col. We call it
Col.
col. Yeah, it's the full thing. So this one, when we wash it and open it up, it should be about 2 times.
2 times.
That's not okay. 2 times, and we get to buy another one. So if we eat salad more than 4 times in a week, then we need 2 of this, or even 3, because we eat a lot of salad. As you can see, we eat a lot of vegetables.
Absolutely.
Actually in the house. So the other vegetable was the asparagus, which were like a free offer, because this is like $2.95 for this bunch.
$3.
And in the normal shop, this is 7, 8, up to $10 this. And
Even
we get
more.
to buy it for $3.
Yeah.
So definitely this is a bargain. It's fresh, it's perfect, and we save some coin.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet potatoes, some gouache for breakfast, for Zoe, for sometimes we bake them and we have with chicken breast and vegetables. So this one sometimes we substitute like rice, those kind of things we substitute with this. And then this squash, or what do you call this, butternut.
Butternut, yeah.
Yeah, this one mostly I use it for chapati, to make those pumpkin chapatis, or as a soup.
Yeah.
Not so often, but I just bought it today because I want to make some soft chapatis with this. So the other thing was the blueberries. Oh, okay, I have spilled a whole pack. We have 2 packs of this.
I just eat my Avocados here.
We have 2 packs of this, and this is $3.95.
Yeah.
Zoe is obsessed with blueberries. She eats this pack in one sitting. If we don't restrict, she can sit on this in a few minutes. It's gone. That's how obsessed she is. She is also obsessed with strawberries.
She's obsessed with fruits.
She eats a lot and lots and lots of fruits, which is a good thing, because sometimes you don't want to eat much vegetables, which I think the fruits come in to substitute. And yeah, so we have 2 packs of strawberries, and these are going for $1.95, and normally this in the shop here is about $4. Yes, $4 for this, and we get it for $1.95. So for $4 we get 2 packs instead of 1.
Yes.
Talk of a bargain. Talk of a bargain. So the next was bananas. So we buy green bananas and
some more ripe here.
Some more ripened ones. So these ones, because we make smoothies every day, these are like 3 days for this one, and then we have another. By the time 3 days are done, these ones are also ripe for the smoothies. So this is easily 1 week. And then we got grapefruits.
Grapefruits. I love grapefruits.
Yep.
That's me. On the lemon side.
That's him. And then we got a pack of kiwis again for the smoothies. And then the other thing was the watermelon. Yes. So this one, for the purposes of smoothies, we cut in pieces again in the freezer, ready for like to make a smoothie. But then the first half we eat it just as it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have pineapples because pineapples are good for the women. So this one is ready to eat. By tomorrow it's perfect to eat. This one is gonna need about 4 days.
This is a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still a bit raw, but this one is quite ripe. By tomorrow this one is really good. So we have for 2 weeks pineapples, or rather I have for 2 weeks pineapples.
Wait, that means I can't even touch it.
Well, I thought you had grapefruits.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
But we share everything. So.
We share everything? Have you been using my toothbrush?
No.
That
I would never share.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Of course, every house deserves some avocados, and we get them a lot. Because in this house there is black women, and not only do we eat avocados, we wash our hair with them. So yes, avocados are very much needed in this house.
Yeah, and avocados are in Switzerland very expensive.
Oh,
They don't grow here. We have to import them.
yes.
Yeah.
Up
Super
to $2.
$4, the bigger.
The bigger green ones, they go up to $4.
Can you believe 400 shilling for one?
You speak like a Kenyan. 400 shilling for one avocado. Magana mana Colombia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the other vegetable we bought was aloe vera. Because again, black women, we need
Hair.
this to wash my hair with this, and Chloe's hair. I use this. It's wash day for somebody in this house, so I need to use this, you know. So if you're interested to know how I use this, I can show you on that. So that's for the hair, not for the kitchen.
Yeah.
The other thing we bought was the meat.
And this is where you really can save money.
Yes.
And they have always really fresh. So there's not like 10 companies in between. So you go there, you say I want 1 kg of this piece or 2.
Yeah.
And let's say this is probably...
This is 1.5 kilo.
Yeah, but there is something else in there. So this is maybe 2.5, 3 kgs. And I think, let me check.
Let me tell you, this is beef, right?
This is beef.
Beef is one of the most expensive
Yeah,
meat
so don't be shocked.
in Switzerland.
3 kgs of beef, we paid $55.
Yes.
So which is like a third of the whole shopping, just
Yes.
for the meat. But trust me, to buy the same amount in the known shops,
Yeah.
you easy pay $100-120.
Yes, you can easily buy.
Yeah. So especially beef,
Yes, beef
it's
is very
extremely
expensive.
expensive.
I remember the first time I came here, and you know, normally we go to a butcher in Kenya and you say, cut for me here half a kg, or
Yeah.
you know, and then you come here and all the type of meat is cut and kind of packed in a pack, and you just
Yeah.
see how much you want, and then you look at this small piece of steak for like $16, 1,600 for one portion of steak.
That's for one person, actually, for one thing.
Yes, it's
And you're
one
just
one
like,
portion for one
it's too
person.
much.
It's crazy. It's too expensive, and you find now the only affordable meat that you can really keep buying is pork, and
Pork
it's
and
disgusting.
chicken, but you get
it
bored.
gets disgusting at some point because
Meat is expensive, so with a family of 4, you cannot really
Yeah.
have every day I don't know, a T-bone steak or something.
No.
It's not possible. So we go to the Turkish, we buy this.
Yeah,
We
and they
cut
also
it
have
up,
quite a
freeze
nice display, so you
Yeah,
can see what you're buying, and you can
really
see cut for me a
this
piece here.
one.
It cooks really good. Whenever I try to make it a steak, it's still cooked really
Yeah.
good. So this is one thing that I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on when it comes to meat in Switzerland, but this place has really saved us a lot of money.
Yeah.
And the
For
same
beef, we buy beef only there.
yes.
Yeah.
In the same place, we buy like a whole pack of 2 kgs of chicken wings, chicken drumsticks,
the legs.
the legs.
whatever.
We have also the kienyeji chicken, the one that you can really boil good soup. So this place, I think, when it comes to meat,
We love it.
it's
We love
yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
awesome. If you're in Switzerland and you always want to have a good type of meat, then I feel like this is the only place
Yeah.
that I would really recommend.
Unless you're willing to
buy.
spend so much money. Which
Yes, of course.
For us,
Yes.
yeah, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we have other priorities other
Yeah.
than T-bone. Yes. Then I got myself rose cocoa beans. This was actually the first time I saw this type of beans there, the rose cocos, and this is 2
Yeah.
kgs for $7.
It's a good price.
Yes, this one, I love this type of beans because they don't have gas, they cook very fast. I just need to soak them overnight and I boil them within like 40-45 minutes and it's
Very
fully
good.
soft, it's fully done. And these ones I can freeze them and we can have them occasionally. So the other way that we really save a lot on food is to boil these kind of things, all type of beans, the garbanzo beans, the red beans, the yellow beans, all these type of beans we boil and we put them in the freezer, and occasionally we have beans with rice or bean salad, this kind of thing. So that's one other way that we save a lot of money. I think we covered everything.
Yeah.
We covered
The
everything.
funny thing we need to show, they had oil, and then you look at it and you realize it's actually the micro cooking oil, and it's like $1 cheaper in that one.
We need to check the expiry
The
date.
expiry date is still fine up
Oh,
to
it's
November.
a whole year.
So I don't know how they managed to get like full cartons to
Yeah.
display there, and it was not luckily. It was
But then
like
again,
a
they-
whole thing.
But then again, they also have like strollers from Migros.
Yeah. So who knows how they?
Who knows?
Yeah.
So-
Well, it's really cheaper there than in Migros.
It's much
the
cheaper
same.
than Migros. Yeah, that's quite amazing. That's quite something. So I'm sure somebody is asking, you people don't eat rice, you don't eat ugali. No, we eat ugali, but it's not available anymore, at least for now.
Somehow,
Like it's
yeah.
been the flour, the same shop we buy ugali flour, but it's been missing
was-
now for quite some weeks. So we are not able to get that. As for the rice, I was in Kenya. I brought 5 kgs of pishori, so we are covered
We are
on
good
that.
with rice.
And
Yeah. Also pasta and this kind of stuff we buy whenever we
Yes,
see a
like-
big pack on.
thank you guys for watching. This is our kitchen business.
Yep. See you next time.
Yes. Ciao.
Ciao.